coming. Your boys and girls. Hello, it's Bob. I hope you are all feeling great with fall coming up. I wanted to show you my Dior grab and go bag or satchel. Along with essential perfumes, to be gotten on the quick. There are other survival items in here, such as a couple days worth of food, toothbrush, and some tooth powder, right? Want to shave, you don't want to shave, whatever. And then the other essential rock solid fiat currency. Aussie, Canadian, American. Can't do better than the fiat. Right? So anything happens, a tidal wave, or your friend invites you on the yacht for the weekend on a Indian summer fall day, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. I'm not joking. Crying out loud. All right, ladies. All kidding aside. All kidding aside. Oh, what is this? We're going to do a top 4 Dior's for the fall. I found this. And I don't want it to dry out. Ladies, this winter at a dinner party or a fun party, or you're hosting or you're just going, try this. This is Le Parfum Miss Dior. It's some thick stuff. It's some thick, sweet amber with dry, sticky fruit kind of vibe. Glad I found that before it, because it's kind of leaking, I think. But yeah, give that a try. I like most Miss Dior's, so, and that's the Le Parfum. Came out not too long ago. Bloomingdale's. All right, let's go. I'm going to do 4 men's, 4 boys, 4 girls for us Dior freaks here. And I know who you are. Some of you go way back with me. And it's from the whole collection. Even if I don't have it, and I still want to be able to cite it, and you'll see what I mean. And most of these are from the La Collection Privée anyway, so they go this way, they go that way, guys and gals. So if you really object, you can say, okay, I want that taken over to my side. So, for instance, for the ladies, my first pick, I'm going to pick Bois D'Argent, a billowy kind of ambery, light, golden cloud. Very airy, very woody, but not a heavy wood. I'm talking about the lightest woods, a very low density wood like cork with lots of air in it, is Bois D'Argent. And that's how it wears, but don't let that fool you. This, I think, is a beast on its own. It lasts for a long time, and you can think that it's not there or not coming off your body, and it's coming off strong. I want to make that clear. I got this bottle maybe 2-3 years ago. It's right when they changed over to Maison. I think it's the same exact juice as the as the little minis I went through since 2016. It's exactly the same, and it's really strong. It's really strong, in my opinion. Some might feel that it's just a skin scent or light and doesn't last long. But I've worn it a lot, and I can tell you it's kind of nuclear in its own way. So first up for the gals is Bois D'Argent, a classic. You can't not have it in at least winter, spring, or fall. Let's do the first one for guys, and we'll come off with a yellow floral leather, a gigantic fragrance in Cuir Cannage. There's the CD. This thing's raging out of the gate, and it calms down in the dry down, but it smells like it's on fire right now. It smells like a leather saddle. It smells like a horse. It smells like a rifle holster on the horse. Those long leather things with tassels of leather coming off. And it's just a great example of yellow florals and leather mixed together. I think this is masculine. I think it leans masculine, but anyone can kill it with this. Again, it might wear you, so just be aware. Cuir Cannage, and be careful. It's gigantic. That's 1 and 1. Second for Go Sweeter. On the ladies' side, another Privé, La Collection Privé. Can you guess? Can you guess? This one has the modern CD, but it is discontinued everywhere outside of the Paris boutique. And it's Mitzah. Maybe my favorite honey, because I'm not a honey lover. I think it's cloying, but this one is animalic. It's a little smoky. I think it goes. It's one of my favorites. I wouldn't be without this in the winter and fall. And put it on the beautiful lady side. A little bit of an occasion with this. A little bit of an occasion. All fun, right? Dressed up in anything. Jeans all the way up to a ball dress. I mean, not a ball dress, but a dancing dress, a club dress. Mitzah. From Paris. It's still around. On that same fall level, and this fall I'm just feeling extra, apple cider, hot apple cider, apple picking, pumpkin patch picking with the family, with the hay wagon and stuff like that. You're gonna laugh, but I don't have a bottle. I'm gonna go and give a shout to Spice Blend. Though I don't have a bottle, I kind of regret I don't. If I lived back in the regular temperate zones in New York or out in the Rockies, I would have a Spice Blend. So don't laugh, I'm gonna use this as my Spice Blend marker. I don't have the original Spice Bomb anymore. I sold it off, but this grenade is Spice Blend by François Demachy, from the original release of Maison Privé, I think, and I like it. When it came out, I smelt it a handful of times, sprayed it, maybe wore it once or twice. I'm just going to go out on a limb, and guys and gals both, Spice Blend. I'm going to say it, instead of Tobacco Color and Vanilla Diorama, consider Spice Blend. It's not a must-have or a must-buy. Some of these are, if you are a Dior boy. But I recommend you wear it if you haven't yet. So another amberish type. All right, that's 2 and 2. We'll go one more on the ladies' side. And once again, I don't have a full bottle of it, but I have worn it plenty and have had many a mini. And it's kind of a pinkish purplish juice from the Middle East or Arabia influenced. Yeah, you guessed it. The thermonuclear Oud Ispahan. Little dab will do you, so be careful. But I think this would sparkle off a gal's skin on a night out. Once again, during an occasion. Maybe definitely with some kind of activity like dancing, where you would get the blood up, and this is just going to bounce and fill the ballroom, guy or girl. But I think optimally a lady wearing spice, oud and rose, is going to really kick it with Oud Ispahan. This juice is from around 2015-14. I got it in 16, I think, and I think it's my third mini of this. And I went through some, and then decanted some. Not an expert at this, but I've worn this a bunch of times, maybe 10 times. So, if I had to put the screws for the optimum situation, maybe a gal that's darker skinned, but even one, say like it's very fair white, an English gal or an Irish gal, just again, you gotta love to wear it. Don't let it take you over, right? And this is one where be careful on the first times you're wearing it, because you're gonna be experimenting with how you spray this and where. So, without a doubt, Oud Ispahan. And we'll go third for the guys. And I'm gonna pick a Sauvage for the fall, and it's a good one. It's a dark, deep one. You know, the Sauvage guy's a little troubled, right? We don't have it together like a Chanel man or Hermes man, but we're pretty interesting. And that's Parfum. There's a head turner. Even at work, it can go. And I've had some reaction at work saying, "What is that?" And this will go in any situation, in the fall, spring, winter, in my opinion. But perfect for fall, I would say. Maybe a little too serious if you had to criticize, but Sauvage is a little serious. You know, it's kind of fuel for the soul. If you haven't worn this yet, dear boys, it's a must wear, and then go from there. So there's 3 on each side. I got one more for each, but a little issue here. I have only one bottle, and the one bottle is going to cover both sides. Yeah, I'm wearing this right now. I think I want to wear this like every day of September and October for some reason this year. Boys and girls, don't miss Ambre Nuit. This stuff is drinkable. I get up, it's a little boozy. Do I get even some tobacco in here? But the fresh citrus top sets off. It's not heavy. You can wear it in the spring and summer evenings, in my opinion. But I think there's nothing in the world better to do some fall fun activities with the family or with a friend. And then you're wearing this. Go ice skating, go apple picking, go rake the leaves. Rake the leaves. Don't use a leaf blower. I'm just really high on the Ambre Nuit this year, and we'll continue to wear it. So I don't know. I don't know which male or female has an edge with this one. I just I couldn't answer you, because it's on a girl. I think I would have a different. I would come to a different conclusion. Maybe more of a sexy or seductive fragrance, and then on a guy, it's not only very masculine, but it's a great amberish type, sweet. I do tend towards the sweets, but yeah, I don't know if a girl could pick a better one than this. Compared to more occasional, more casual, or anytime, for comparing these two, and when I look at them. So casual, non-casual, anything, right? People are going to go, what is that? And then they're not going to know. Out for a night out, dancing. So there's my action. Let me know what you think. Try to shoot some holes in it. But picking just four is an ordeal when you think about it. And when you start thinking too much, then you go off the cliff. So just enjoy it. It's the best season of the year. I think a lot of people would agree. It would be their favorite choice of seasons to wear fragrance is the autumn. For us, most of us frag heads. And then all you in South Africa and Perth and Sydney, you're coming into spring. So some of these are fine in there, but that's another list and another day. So let me know what you got in your bag of four for this season coming up, and this is 2023. So let's try to make this stuff make our lives that much better and enjoyable. So sorry about the spice blend here, but I decided to have the spice blend. Wish I had a bottle. So I'm gonna tune you out. Went long as usual. Thanks very much. I'm so glad I didn't get the 125 of this. I'm glad I got the big boy. So bye-bye, aloha, and best to you all. Dior Boyz.